Okay. So whatever could have happened in 1997 or whatever year with the Jean Bonnet energy, one of them years with a seven in it, I think. This was the start of something. I feel like this could have been a war with the greens and somebody else because we got judgment right here with this green energy and this wand energy. What is this? The king of wands or the queen of wands? The six of wands. Andy, Andrew. This could be his money energy with the Jezebel spirit on somebody. Also, somebody is trying to marry somebody or be with somebody or something here. This could also be whoever's playing me. It could be this 10-10 ending energy, which is really probably a Lenina or something they produce between me and this person or somebody. Maybe even possibly the younger dad. I don't know. But this is, I told you in one of those shows like Beyond the Limits or whatever, the dude was coming up in that facility and they had that alien, that thin alien in there with his same head on it, but he had an alien, real thin body. And it was like, oh, we just need to fix you. Something's wrong. We need to fix your database. We need to get you to the outer limits or whatever. Like this thing right here is going to replace you on Earth or something. And he ended up tearing that shit up. Also, Abbott or somebody could work at Abbott or Abbott. This is like bots that's disconnected from. It has something to do with bots that's get disconnected from some type of server here. Swimwear, Pamela Anderson. Um, Whatever that show is I don't know, this guy has something to do with that. I just got California Love. Something about swimsuit energy. Also 11 Days in Hell. I don't know why we keep on getting that. It's a fly in here. It got in here just not that long ago. It's pissing me off. Something in the chest. Somebody could have been carrying somebody around in a chest. Somebody's ashes or something. I don't know. Like I said, this could be like a Daenerys energy here. We got fierce, and then we got the deal here. Somebody made a deal with the devil or a deal with somebody to be fierce when it comes to something. We also got some kind of examination. I don't know about if somebody's trying to get somebody to carry something. We have mom in reverse. So somebody could be acting like they're the mother or something and they're not. All right. Somebody could be enchanted. All right. And then we got pajamas. This make me think about people that's like taken out of the aliens that abduct people at nighttime. All right. And then we got trumpet. We got the trumpet and timid. Okay. That's why I feel like whatever this is, if this family did something at some point in time, 1997 through whenever 9/11 happened, if they abducted this masculine from me, the family or something, with this trumpet energy and all this shit, it's something. Somebody could still be pretty timid and I don't know about a situation. We got wand in reverse. Somebody could be nervous about, I don't know, having sex with someone or they don't want to have sex with someone. Um, fitness coach. Somebody could be timid about approaching someone or seeing something for what it is. We got a fitness coach or asking you, I don't know, you could be dating somebody. Somebody could be in the music industry. Somebody could want to work with you or a fitness, for you to get a fitness coach or work with a fitness coach. But somebody could be, I don't know, timid about doing this. And then we have this limp energy. I don't know, somebody could be attracted to you in some kind of way, but they don't like how your weight or something. Um, or somebody demonstrated or showed somebody something on film about what some demonstration is in reverse, okay? Somebody could have showed somebody an image or a clip of you saying, like the other day when I was saying on here, yeah, I sucked a whole bunch of dick for the stuff that I got in my basement or something. But this is meant, it was meant to be. Of course, somebody's gonna blow this out of proportion. Don't matter what the fuck you doing with my information. The only man that ever gave me some money is my motherfucking husband and my dad when he was raising me. So, somebody could be trying to take that wrong or something, like Queen of Wands energy or something here. This could have made somebody grossed out. Like, oh, you was doing that to get, you know, scrapbooking paper. So somebody could have put a compilation together about you saying some things, but they're like putting it together where in a way where you're not saying it like that. Okay. Whoever's doing this and whoever's like, yeah, that's a good idea, show that to them. These both people know what they're doing, or they know whatever they're doing here. Something like this. Hold on one second. Because I was just thinking about, like, in court, how they say that, depending on what you do on, I think is depending on what you do on YouTube or on camera or whatever like this in the public domain. Um, hold on. Depends. Forgot what I was saying. I'm about to make a really good point though, and I already forgot. Oh, it could depend on what you're doing because if you're a reader, there's no way to determine what you talking about, when you talking about who. So people could try to use your words. People could really try to do that. Hold on. Against you. So people could try to use your words against you, but it wouldn't be professional. And I'm thinking, where is you using my words against me in a court of law that I'm not actually there? Or who, even if these are aliens, what are you doing? And these people do shit different. What are you doing putting a human form person or somebody that's having a human experience in alien court? Something that they don't understand. It don't make no sense. So somebody could take something. It could also be illegal, right? So say I don't care about man's law. I follow their laws because I follow God's law, and in tune with following God's law, I end up following man's law. I'm not going to see what the laws is so I can follow them. It's just the way that I'm built is why I follow the law. You get what I'm saying? Um, so 99 point whatever time of my life. So um but I feel like even if you trying to implement someone in a crime or contaminate evidence, if you're taking my words and you're chopping them up and manipulating them to say something that I'm actually not saying, you could be you better be very careful when you're doing that because mm, like I told you guys that, it's my husband and you get what I'm saying? It was allegedly my husband. You get what I'm saying? So when somebody is trying to purposely, what the fuck you was doing. If you purposely took my stuff, blew it out of proportion, or chopped up the shit where only this part was sticking out, so it can seem like I said this or X, Y, and Z. That's slander. If you're, especially if my face is on there, so somebody's like, "Oh, that's a bad idea, huh?" That you said that you went on camera and you said that with your face, no face, no face, no case. But no, actually, whatever I'm doing is right. I'm not learn. This ain't no oh, these is lessons you learned or these is big mistake. No, I said what I said, and again, that's the same reason why somebody gonna take their ass to jail if that's what somebody's doing with my words, because that means that a my man is out there working with somebody else, or his clan or his group is working against me with somebody else to make it seem like I'm bad or I'm doing something so that you could be safely walking away with another bitch from a situation where you gonna owe me alimony. You knew what the fuck you was dealing with the whole time. This is like I told you, if some of these families that what we was bought into, sold into, or married into, if these people were into surveillance, like heavy different type of surveillance, why you acting like you didn't know something that you knew about somebody? You see what I'm saying? This is like somebody stay with you with 30 years and then provide somebody with all this evidence about you. Where the fuck did you get that from? You was a yeah, your wife was an at-home mom, but your ass was an at-home just going straight to and from work. You didn't have no life, you didn't have nothing else going on. You was a boring old man sitting at home supplying for your family. Who came up to you and gave you all this info? If you was feeling like your wife about to leave you or your husband about to leave you, who came up to you and gave you all this information about what this person was doing in the background? And if y'all calling these jobs and professions, then where the fuck is your wife's money from? Whatever this is, people spying and gossiping or having data on you or watching you, or maybe people like to watch you go to the grocery store. Maybe people used to like to watch you entertain. I mean, play with your kids. Maybe motherfuckers like to watch you go out with your friends. Maybe they used to like to watch your man go out and look at other girls' booties, or you know what I'm saying? And this was generating income or something. So do you understand what I'm saying? Where did you get this information for these men that do that shit? Where did you get this information from? First of all, who we talking about? Who we talking about? Because the person here, it sound like you somebody's trying to get off on a fountain. This why it's this hard. This is why these people going so hard. You trying to get off on a fountain because that's the most valuable person. That's the person with the biggest that's the person with the highest net worth. That's the person that know the business. That if they was able to be in the business, you got people that was doing business on these motherfuckers. You get what I'm saying? They didn't allow the fountain to be a part of the business so people can disperse it and tell them what the fuck they want. Oh no, you wasn't making money when this was happening. It was only that. Nah, motherfucker. This is my show. It's the fountain show. It's the life giver show. All you niggas is fired. And you ain't getting no motherfucking severance pay. This like somebody working for your company, hiring and firing people, and then also giving them severance pay when they shouldn't get no severance pay because you was giving away secret information from the company to other companies, or you was taking the information from our database and adding it to another database so you could start another company and you can end my company from the inside. You ain't gonna have no motherfucking life to live. You understand what I'm saying? So who is you doing this? Yeah, we got S, and then again we got five with the Ace of Swords. This is the truth. Surveillance cameras may provide important clues. All right. So this is somebody this is some people um that deal with surveillance. This is somebody that's timid but the motherfucker slick. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody that's timid but they slick as hell. This is somebody that don't want to lose a dollar to somebody that bore children for them and they whores. This person was maybe stripped of their status and then treated like some type of, which is impossible for mine. But and then they was used as some kind of, so now you working together to take away copyright when Trump is in office, and you working together to try to get away with the birthright. Well, it's something deeper than birthright, motherfucker. Here, you understand what I'm saying? It's something deeper than the birthright here. So we got the timid energy. This could also be this trumpet father with this timid energy here. Somebody could be very timid. This could be this trumpet energy working with the grays, or a more timid, some kind of timid race of aliens, or these people are working on this person. We also got the wand here in reverse. So somebody could have been castrated or cut off from something. I don't know. I'm getting tiptoe energy. So you might have to tiptoe out of a situation because maybe people don't make it out of these. Once they realize that this is how their energy been used, they don't make it out of the situation. And it seemed like these greens be pairing together certain people. Like even if this got something to do with the people from the Rolling Greens or the Greens area in that manner, these people were a lower caste than the people that live in the houses around those apartments. But somehow these people got themselves into some technology or something right here that made themselves something. And I don't know why I feel like either they kidnapped this father, or they took this father, or they castrated this father, or something here. This trumpet could have castrated the father, somebody's feather. This could also be this Ivana energy. Somebody does this to get other people, to get other people's, I don't know, income. It's something that's around someone. You know how they say, oh, you see these little skeptical things like, oh, Donald Trump doesn't run something else is controlling him, and they'll show him bending down in front of a whole bunch of dark figures or something like this. It's something like this. All right. Also, I just feel like somebody is nervous about being with somebody sexually or something. I don't know what this is here. Because I told you something that's attached to one of these men of power, it likes big ass women. You might be too small for this person, but on TV, they might walk around with like a perfect trophy wife, but in private, somebody likes something else. You or me could be too small for this person. Whoever this timid person, whoever one of these people, whatever is attached to this person, you or me might be too small for this person. Like you don't like a I got a big belly, but like my energy is more my body parts are more stout. My legs are not cellulite. They're not wobbly. My booty is like like a Gina booty, like a fucking. You remember on Martin? It's like I'm toned. My body is toned. I could be somebody that would. I don't like the way it look when women lift weights. I don't like a man with too much of a toned muscle body either, to be honest with you. But I like a nice, just a nice. If a man is lifting weight, he might look nice if it's just nice. I don't like it too old, like people that like bodybuilders that be like in those competitions. It's not my. I'm not saying that they don't work hard on it, but I'm just saying it's not my cup of tea. So I just got a belly though. You get what I'm saying? Um, but like my thighs and stuff are muscular. Like I'm taut, right? And somebody might like people that got jiggly, cellulite, rumply umply, parts. They don't like somebody that like the booty just sit high or something like this. It don't move around too much. Like somebody who might not like that kind of like big girl. You understand? So we got this trum, okay, or T rum pet. Somebody name can start with a T or somebody T and this rum or this Rumpelstiltskin or this rum. This could be a new mix of something. It's not really wine, right? But it's some rum. Like something is a what powers these people up is not wine. Somebody don't so these are not like vampires. They don't drink blood. It's something about something else that they create. Some aged they I'm even getting something like how some liquor can smell like a strong flower, like a sap from a tree or strong potent flower smell. Something else is being remember I told y'all that bee was like in between my legs, like 1 inch away from my private part the other day. So something is you get what I'm saying? Somebody feeds off of something like nectar, or it's something like a nectar or something like this. And we got ET. So somebody could be a ET energy, and then we got again this timid energy here. Because if they say go get on the mountain, this could be whoever the mountainous people is in that family. Hold on. Okay. So this could be when they say go on the mountain, that's the highest person in the family or in the lineage or in some type of lineage or something here. But like I told you, we could be dealing with somebody that already supposed to be out of the limelight. They're using my limelight now. That's a big problem. You get what I'm saying? Somebody better be real careful because just like you going off of your shit and people making up shit along the way, bitch, I'ma stick with the tree of life. Unless you touched it, bitch, then you gonna die. And so that's the same thing as a copyright for me. Do you understand? I'm standing on what the fuck I stand on, and it's biblical. So I'm the tree of life. If you touch me or you steal from me or you take fruit from me, then that's a motherfucking copyright. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you doing what you want to do. You don't worry about what I'm doing. Don't touch my shit. That's blasphemous. That's you trying to take something from the Holy Spirit. You knew what your intentions was by chopping up my words and trying to make it seem like I just sit here and spit out angry things all day or something like this. You knew what your motherfucking intentions was when you did it. So John, God is not judging you on your fucking appearance, bitch. Somebody is conceited or they like the way they look or they talk about, yeah, I look like this, I look like that. Look at me, bop, bop, bop. But somebody mad because it's something else here. And that's why I feel like between with the John Bonet, this energy or entity always been doing something behind us, like trying to fuck on niggas that I messed with or you mess with. You ain't got no antibody. You don't even know this person. You didn't even know this exists. This could be a limb. Like if I'm the Empress or something like this, then I could have had a limb that handle alien things. It's almost like me, or it was one of the closest things to me. But something started getting jealous or saying, "Oh, I like the way what that person got. I want to." You know how you see those movies and it's like aliens and something. They like, "Oh, I want to know what love feels like." Oh my goodness. And they start watching a human and getting obsessed and then try to see what they can do to maneuver around stuff in that human's life so that they can have their life or something. Maybe it's your child that they want. Maybe it's your husband they want. I feel like something inappropriate. This is like sexual harassment or something like this here. All right. Also, pajamas. It's something about a kid here. Fitness. I just don't know about this. Or this could even be somebody timid to talk to somebody or something like this. But this person might want to get in shape or something. Or this could be two people intertwined here. Somebody is connected to this trumpet energy. Because I think in German or something, Trump means trumpet. It's the same word, but like I said, this could be a different sector. It's like it's a different sector or something like this. Somebody could also be we see in pajamas here, but somebody could also be, I don't know. I don't know if somebody's imagining somebody in some type of attire at night, some kind of like I feel like somebody come from a different like a different cultured way of doing things, like people that wear pajamas at night. I don't. You know, I mean, if I could afford to live in different lifestyle, I would definitely. But you know, I don't. Even when my children was growing up, it's like you get like one pajama or two or something like this. I don't have no fucking money to be buying you no damn pajama and clothes for every fucking day. You know what I'm saying? Like what? But I like that aesthetic though. When I look at stuff like I Love Lucy or something like this, you know, and the little aesthetic when it's like, oh, go up, honey, and take a bath, you know, and put your pajamas on, you know. I like that aesthetic. From if I had a family, it would be more of a classic kind of family, you know. Um, yeah, but I feel like something like this here. I don't know. These could also be some type of like witchy pirates here. Okay, that's trying to get their money. We got Mo pirates, Mohammedan or Monday pirates. Some about somebody's money here. All right, and somebody could be kind of wasteful with money. An artist or some type of artist, or somebody could be in some type of artistry, and they could be wasteful with money. All right. All right, we got the forest energy is in the up right here. But I don't really look at the forest energy as greens. I know, you know, it kind of seemed like that. So somebody definitely is trying to do something like that. Like mix up somebody's words to try to get it's weird. Cause like is somebody married to somebody or not? Like it's like somebody trying to act like they're trying to keep the fact that they was married to somebody. Like, oh my God, I killed my ex-wife. She sounds just like her or something like this. Oh, but the person ain't dead, but somebody thought you was left for dead. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Because somebody is there could be two. One is wicked and was not of whoever this male is. All right. This is kind of weird because it's like somebody that's saying that they're your brother or your sister or something like this. They doing something, and it's just because this person like to be in power, but you can't do that when you come over here. Even if I'm been an at-home mom and I've been married and somebody been paying the, I don't know why somebody is playing. This is like whatever entity this is. Say it was attached to my husband, motherfucker. You know how shit was ran up in this household. And you know, at any time, if this person was connected to the surveillance in the background, you know who the fuck running shit around here. So, you know, I don't know what to say. It's not funny, but I feel like this is somebody that's timid So they ran up and like plugged into a whole group of aliens or a sector of something that belongs to me, a circle or a body or a ring, that belong to me. You understand? And so, you know, I'm in the most righteous, upright situation, energy that I ever been in right now. You mean to tell me that the shit don't work for me right now when I need it? And I'm straight and narrow? Come on now. Then you never want, this is somebody that's like, oh, go back to the old days or something, when you were into more involved in more things or something. But it's like, oh, ain't that the same shit somebody's trying to condemn somebody for? Oh no. That's what I'm saying. Like somebody is doing something so that don't even make no fucking sense. You know who, like, I'm not even trying to make a man, but you're not about to play me in front of thousands of people, or you're not about to run up under some ring of people and then use them to humiliate me and bully me and tear me down to try to make it seem like, well, damn, you know, this could be somebody met with a different sector of niggas or something. They like, nah, you ain't supposed to do like this or da, 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 or something like this. But that's a Jezebel spirit too. You over here going to other motherfuckers see what you should do about a relationship with me. You understand? And you ain't gonna open up your mouth to me. I don't even know that you leaving me. And you over here talking to the lawyers and all this other shit without me even knowing you leaving me? Or you done left me, nigga? These is the women that shut your ass up in court. You came here, you trying to get a nigga, you trying to get a man. I mean, like, original man. You trying to get me for the shit that my ancestors left for me on this soil? By trying to pull some old damsel in distress type shit behind the scenes, and then you're gonna try to blaspheme me and try to treat me like some kind of hoe or something in front of everybody in the public. Yeah, it don't matter if they fucking you or not, because a lot of these people, these women, they get these men like this, and then they be like, oh, we could wait, it's okay, we could wait until we rob your wife of everything. I'm gonna show you what to do. You know what I'm saying? Shit like this. And it's like, what you mean? Bitch, you already, this is already all the infidelity. This is all those things that the Bible is talking about. You just talking about if you found your wife or your husband with somebody else's private parts on theirs. No, nigga, it's a million other ways to die. It's a million other ways to sit here and be somebody doing an infidelity to your fucking spouse. To look like a harlot. You got the person at home that's the truth, but you going around here doing all this shit like this. Like, obviously somebody was doing something behind the scenes where they think they could fuck you up. I wasn't doing nothing. I was just being my motherfucking self. Even if I thought I was dipping off or sneaking or talking to somebody online or something like this, I wasn't doing no extra shit like going, telling some aliens to make sure you delete it. I wasn't doing nothing like that, motherfucker. If somebody find out about this shit, or if they don't find out, or if I'm dead and you find, I mean, what the fuck you want me to do about it? You know, I, but I wasn't wiping nobody's memories clean to get away with murder or get away with some fucking kind of um something that I was doing that I thought was just between me and God, and I thought nobody could see me. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't like, oh, after 10 years of being with this person, delete this one and bring me a new one and I'm gonna act perfect or something. Like, I don't know what these people was doing. Because I tell you, the way these people's relationships be that's in the public eye, how fake they be and everything like this, and the partnerships and shit like this about money and appearance, nobody has the right to say anything. Like, they don't. It's like somebody finding out that I was a princess. They got with me. They got me for everything, and now they trying to tiptoe out the door, and they've been surveilling me through the whole relationship, and they're thinking that they're going to use this in FISA court or a foreign court in order to take all my stuff. Like, no, you was not a queen. You was not an active royal. Yeah, you was King Charles the third from 1583 or some shit. Okay, but I'm connected to the active royal family, the senior active royals. So what do you mean that was where my princesship came from? So, or my kingship or my princeship came from that. So how did you murder me, move me out the way or something like this here? I feel like whatever this thing is, this is something that got between me and this masculine, the version of him before we got married. But again, I don't think whatever this is with this consummation, this is also solidifies something, something that can change if not. Like that nigga didn't consummate with you and get no riches, bitch. They consummate. Most of these women sent these men into the mothers, the aunties and shit. They sent these men into me or you or something to consummate on some type of level in some type of realm. The consummation of you and this nigga didn't provide the wealth that, and then you think I'm not gonna get nothing when I leave this situation. I want everything. I want everything. Because I'm worried about my country, I'm not trying to. I don't have a family behind me that I trust where I'm like, oh, this is about me and my family being the new Rothschilds. No, this is about me and my nation being strong again. Fuck everything else. Like the people that deserve it or something like this. So this don't have nothing to do with a selfish act here. But why are you fighting for, why would I fight for a nation of people where you can't even get in the judicial system and fix something for me so that we could be straight? This is about fielding, it's like about something about rebuilding somebody's foundation or something like this. The way I see it, I don't know none of these people. I'm not trying to be rude or nothing. This is about business or about the nation or the kingdom first without these motherfuckers that thought that they was in charge. Somebody keeps stealing, like they're extending or something and then trying to act like they doing me a favor. Is you fucking crazy? This is somebody that's like, well, I'll hold on to this wealth or something. Or say you was a brother or somebody, a world leader or somebody was actually your brother or something. And the dad left you something and this person, but this person did all this shit to you to manipulate your timeline and everything so that they can have all the money. You get married and then you and that person build something and this nigga want that money too. That like so they could be in charge and that's just about to be a problem. Cause I feel like whoever this S is, anybody trying to be over me, you about to be burdened and the motherfucking real trumpet about to come down blowing on that ass. It's something like this. Like these people is not about to be worried about your feelings or mine. Trying to tell you. Like this is about somebody's existence. That's what I'm saying. Because somebody will ruin it all just to make sure that their TV appearance is something. I feel like how you gonna be yourself? But you spending money to cover up the fact that you like fat girls in the background or something. Like what? You spending money, you using resources, government resources to intimidate people or something like this? No, no. I mean, you could. I don't know what you gonna do with the rest of these motherfuckers, but you ain't doing it with me. You ain't doing it. You ain't doing it with me. Okay. Let's see. Put these away, and then we're gonna just focus on them other ones. So somebody means well, but they don't know how to mean well or something like this. I don't got time for you to make up your decisions about what I came here to do. Cause my shit is fresh and active. My shit supposed to be going right now. And yours, it seemed like it's supposed to be already over. But somebody then bound themselves to you so that they could still be relevant during something. But just say it's weighing me down or weighing you down or burdening because somebody could do bad all by themselves. Somebody working with you or they bound to you, but while they're doing that, they could be ruining you. They don't know. It's just the fact that these two are bound and they have different karma and things like this coming to them and things like this. Like I need my stuff to be built in a certain way because I feel like whatever this is, these people that had me floating in air or in that baby bassinet or something all this time. I haven't even touched my toe down. So my discovery or whatever this is different than what these people was already, building here. It's almost like somebody regret, like, damn, I regret that happened. You can't change that. And yeah, you can't change that. So somebody already made some decision in the past or something. Even if this is a limb here or an extremity that was connected to me, this person or an entity or an attachment, Then this person got a new body, and then they start being on earth living and then doing whatever this is here. Okay, this Jezebel energy here, running up behind you, like sucking up the energy after you. This is like a witch being connected to your man, and the whole time you've been with him, this girl been with him too. But the benefit, people have seen them benefit or fly or do something else, bitch, that you not doing in the background, make a lot of money. But it's because whoever look, whoever this person is, they know it too. But they've been accepted in the active background course class, where they're doing other shit in the world that's making moves. And also while they're doing these works or these jobs, they can also be making a foundation for themselves in another realm instead of just one. Somebody was keeping me or you trapped in this realm. It doesn't even benefit the person. Anybody that gave a fuck about this person, me or you, they would have took you out of this realm and started you somewhere else a long time ago, or allowed you to move between realms freely or something. Somebody, this is like some type of something, yeah. So we got Jezebel spirit in reverse. I'm also picking up, like, say me and a masculine was paired here to be on earth to do something, okay? But I got, after I had children, I got fat or out of shape or something like this. And so they picked up on, they created something else to take my place. That was a no-no right there. But if they did that, this is who's been acting like a friend but hounding you. But they like the kind of, they don't want to admit it in front of other people because they would be losing this position. But they like the fact that it feels like power, that they know what's going on with me, what my heart rate is every second of the day. That could turn into like a power move here, right? Because obviously this entity or this thing has access to things about me that I should have access to. If any day this person wanted to betray me, they could just use this information or this knowledge that they only have access to it because of me to go against me. You get what I'm saying? And then somebody want to pull off some shit. We talking professional. We talking about world shit. Like, and then somebody want to say, you can't help falling in love. No, bitch, this was a setup. Like, somebody's like mind controlling somebody to be with them, or this is like somebody wants to, um somebody's dealing with, say somebody usually have women or something like that. Like, this could also be a part where somebody have a phallic, and for a business proposition, like, you got to live with this person and be with this person for 5 years, da 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 da, and it's just fake because somebody got a phallic, both people got a phallic, and somebody not they not into that. I don't know. But they starting to care about this person or whatever. They starting to be confused, you know. Mm-mm. King of Cups. This could be also some He-Man Skeletor type shit here. Or the Skull and Crossbones. A lot of these people been in power. Like, the Bones could have been a heavy galactic group when I was growing up. Something has changed here. Let's see about the something not changing. Somebody's always gonna need help, or they're always needing help, or they're always working towards something or striving towards something and it's never getting finished. I also feel like this is some spare work or something that's done on somebody here. This could also be, like I said, you could have really cared about somebody, or you was really, the most high energy was really caring towards a group of people, and you just don't have time. You could get to a family, but they was all fake. You could give this back to your work or something. It's the perfect opportunity here. All right. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm getting so aggravated. These cards keep falling. I'm telling you, somebody's seen something. We got 7 down there in reverse on the floor. Somebody seen something here now. Somebody seen that you was about to be serious about getting in shape or something, or that I was, and they tried to come and cripple my hand or something. Somebody did something weird. And there may not be nothing to worry about. Okay? God got somebody. Shit, the real you could be in planet Nebuzar, losing weight and eating right or something like this. I don't know. Because my story ain't over. It's just getting beginning. So, but we got a marriage or something here that fell on the floor here. This could be also the King of Cups or the King of Kings never needed a marriage. Like these people should just be appreciative of what they was able to get off of this shit for the 20 or 30 years. What are you doing? Somebody could be, they could have secretly tried to end a marriage so they could be in a 2 of Cups. But I feel like somebody was like teacher's pet or your daddy's pet, or I'm hearing like, I was watching this thing about these Arabic boys that be dancing at these private parties for these men, and they dress like women and they dance around and shake their booty and stuff. And then the guys is just so fascinated with them. And he's like, he loves you. Oh, he loves you more than something like this, like basically more than his wife or more than he just loves you. He's just so crazy about you. And all the men support this man. He just doting after this boy, like, oh, you the finest thing in the world. I can't believe you, my boy, and you dance in front of all me and my friends. It's like these people be like, it's like overly fascinated with these boys. But I think that even there online, that documentary that I watched, that was just the mirage. These can actually be like lady boys or people that dress fancier than, like, because on there these boys, they look like boys, they still got hair on their legs, they still got hair on their arms. You know what I'm saying? They don't do no makeup. Like they might put a little blush on their face, but they got full masculine everything. Um, the clothes, the clothes be like not that flattering or something. But I think that that's what they're giving us in that documentary. But these are men in real life who's dancing for these people is women, is men that look just like women. Like they look just like women. I don't think that because it kind of looked like a joke with the documentary. You get what I'm saying? It looked like a joke. Like they're very manly and there's nothing feminine about these men. There's like boys that just you get them out of high school and then put some soft fabric on them. It don't even fit right or nothing, and then they get up there and they dance and it look ridiculous. But what they really, who's really dancing for them are hidden transgenders in the industry or something like this. And this is how people is getting money. Like a fucking sexy red or something who's really dancing for these motherfuckers. You understand? But in the documentary, they was just showing us some, and it kind of just looked a little ridiculous. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like these men, the boys are not even trying to look feminine. They just got sparkly clothes on and just did dance in front of all these men. So it's something about a concept of something here. And again, this is this he, like She-Ra. This could also be He-Man and She-Ra because it's like he, okay, the person, this is somebody that also will say, oh, I need help in this. See what my sister's doing over there in the kingdom? She just lays around all day like a fat bitch or something, and she doesn't even help me or something. But the person is blocking you from getting information on where to report to your job on Monday. Oh, you old enough, Natalie, to be, a part of the family business now. But this person got so many friends and shit that helped them get away with shit against Natalie to make her look incompetent all these years, or to keep the secret that she's a part of the family or something out of the way. And they're trying to act like, I need your help or whatever, but they're not communicating with you that. They just want to say, oh, look, this person never helped me. Why should they benefit? And then we have this help. Like, he is always going to try to act like the big man. The person is never going to help a sister in distress or a child in distress or something like this. They're just not. Also, somebody could have went and got in trouble or something like this here. This could also be somebody trying to rearrange, like, God is not my father in some documents, that the devil is my father or something like this. It's something about going around something. Like Hades being able to take those young girls in, but then he say he try to confront the mortal queen, but the queen is not mortal. Somebody fooled the person, and now there's some dynamic something here. Somebody's going another route to do something. And then somebody's coming back like, oh, I'm a nicer person or something like this. Queen of Pentacles. This could also be a mother figure or somebody that said that they was your mother. The little he could be in reverse. So this could also be somebody in the public eye is in the upright, or they want to stay like this, but I'm still seeing hell. And then the person that was married to me could be connected with this Mommy Wata energy now. So it's like my head is underwater, but I'm breathing fine. So somebody's head is under this Mommy Wata energy. This is the ass. Whoever this famous person is that's in the spotlight that want to be looking like the big macho man. This person, you see what I'm saying? That want to look like the big man here. Also, somebody could be on a lower level doing something. So I feel like somebody could be, excuse me, a Queen of Cups could be off with a certain masculine or in reverse, and that's not changing. Things will always be this way. Will not always be this way. A change is coming. But I feel like somebody did something where they're bound now. But the sad thing about it is they could be bound to hell with your person. And it's not they go this Pisces, and I'm telling you, this is this Pisces group showing up that's getting this fucking tower for working with the underworld here against somebody's upright, nice union. These are women that can do all these things in the world, but they was jealous of your relationship or my relationship or something here. All right. Also, we got CC energy or one part of C here in reverse. By investigating something. Javier, Hove, Javier, Harvard. Something could be, yeah, so something is going to get restored here. These are people that be like, oh, you're doing something like this. Well, we're gonna flex on this other girl that look like you. We're gonna dress her up like one of us and make her into a Dash doll or something. We're gonna invest in $1,000 weave for this girl, and you're gonna be wearing synthetic hair, and she's gonna be showing you out or something like this. But like I said, that's the superficial, lustful energy here. All right. I'm gonna keep on doing what I can to make myself look nice when I go out the house when I want to. And if that's synthetic wigs or clearance wigs or something like this, that's what the fuck I'm gonna do. You get what I'm saying? I'm not about to get no fucking credit card and try to fit in with some kind of something that y'all got going on. It just ain't happening when I am what I am. So and you just a thief or you just a hater or whatever this is, and why? That's what I'm saying. Somebody should be trying to contradict, somebody be trying to condemn somebody, but it's like, dude, look at yourself, man. Look at yourself. Like, let's even get off that subject and talk about all the other shit that's going on, like, for real. So we got this Queen of Swords is back out here again, trying to get somebody restricted here. It would be also like something is returning to like old world energy, because back in the day they want to talk about the deluge. Well, we didn't hire people because of their credentials in college back then. Same thing why queens and kings didn't get hired into the queendom, because of their credentials. So you can't have one without the other now, bitch. People was looking for loyal, trusty servants. You understand? They was not looking for the. So that's why I'm saying, if the head is some kind of way, y'all you, after you, if these people, they thing was to break down the government and you did that, you don't get to choose what just like I didn't get to choose for you, your dumb ass, to be acting like you running something because you was the last people that was working the mechanisms. You don't get to dictate what the fuck is about to happen next. You don't. Somebody could be wanting somebody to get some type of license or something here. Got this green foot here being recovered or restored. So this person could imprison. Somebody could be being brought back into the agenda here. Somebody that used to know how to um somebody that used to know how to do something, bind someone. Somebody's using a marriage or something like this to bind, to bring this person, or a union to bring somebody in to bind someone. It may end up this Queen of Swords being in this yeah, you can go to jail for doing that. Purposely trying to slander somebody by making it seem like going in their YouTube channel and chopping this piece out and putting it with this piece, and then because somebody could be also trying to get rid of the original files, but we know that shit is getting written up in a different way here, and you know what you was doing trying to make it seem like that. Queen of Swords, this could also be somebody that chops and screws shit. All right, their profession is to act like they're not watching you, but chop and screw your videos. And this person could end. It's like whatever this person did, it may not be being put on display what they did here. All right, but whatever this person, they better tread lightly, because it looked like your ass is about to be the one that's in this energy here. This is a crime. Somebody keeps doing this shit. It's not a couple. This Queen of Swords did this in the past, or they have something to do with this blood splatter on the wall. The Queen of Swords got something to do with trying to imprison this person. This could be two Queen of Swords here. These could be these candy canes with this red. It's giving me red and white here with the candy cane. This is giving me that energy. And again, kingdoms come and they rise and they fall. Yeah, somebody is stressed out. Okay. You will not win this battle. You have not won it. You should not be also having these jobs anymore. You shall not be plugged into my database or nothing to get the hit. You know, that's a crime too, is to go on somebody's Akashic records and manipulate the energy, or use a coder to try to create a code so you can trap somebody in a snare. You know that, right? Okay. Just wondering. That's a crime. That's a crime. You do know that, right? If you want to get a divorce from somebody and you let a man in your house to rape your, that's a crime. Yeah, somebody about to be burdened. I told you. And I feel like because somebody lied about something, and whoever this stingy person is not about to be able to keep this money, and we had the 10 of Wands. These people about to be burdened because there's no ending for someone. Like my job is forever. Yours is temporary. You're a guest here. These people they were guests. Not even my guests. You're not even my guest. You're not. Yeah, America. You're not even my guest. I didn't invite you here. You lied on this person that's in the upright. And you about to have to pay everything back, and the police is about to be on your ass. Because you're not stealing this. So somebody could be stressed out, paranoid. I'm gonna use the tongue that God gave me as a sword, and I'm cutting through this bitch. Nobody's getting away with it because you think you about to keep on doing something. I can't help it. It can't happen. I can't help it. Y'all stole that marriage certificate a couple months ago, a couple weeks ago. Okay, couple months ago. We got thoughts in reverse. Somebody was thinking about this young child or this younger woman, but they're not thinking about this person anymore. Now these people are stressed out. Like the best way to teach your children, or if you was trying to teach somebody something, is to show them how to do it, not get other people and pay them to do it. Because you know that in the end, you're going to have the power to hurt this person or kill this person you thought. Yeah. This could be a long struggle here. Yeah, somebody got rid of somebody's marriage on paper so that they could be in toil and labor. Like these motherfuckers is killing parents for their stuff. Again, these could be the Willow people or the Hobbit people that's in reverse here. Or their houses, they're about to lose their house or something like this. These could be off the grid people. Toil and labor. They're losing these homes. Huh? This could also been safe places for like Jesus, or when Martin Luther King them was doing their little thing and they had safe houses to go to. Somebody didn't use this for this. They didn't invite Jesus or me or whoever this is to anything, not one time. Like somebody was doing something very yeah, no invites, no nothing. 27 in reverse. And then somebody sitting here talking about some help. I need your help. They showing flashes of this to you, but you're like, what the fuck you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. There's no complete message about I need your help, sister. Back in the days, you be watching the movies and shit, be like, sister, how are you? I know that Jacob passed away. I would like to invite you to come stay at the manor with me. We could use another hand around here, or another head, blah, 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 blah. I sent some servants or whatever. They can help you pack your stuff and bring you here. Like, and they say, oh, dear brother, yes, I really need a change of something. It's something like this, but somebody was not doing this. Somebody wanted to make it seem like you're not worth nothing. We got crossroads here. And mountain. So you could be the mountain. Somebody could be the mountainous energy or the big mountain. All right. And then we got the crossroads person here. This person could have been blocking messages or something like this from me for you. Something like this here. Something about somebody's identity, and then the poppy bearer energy here is in reverse. People in despair here. Or this ruby red energy. Or somebody that had sex with that wicked, silly nun. That's not really a nun. It's a Jezebel. Like that priest on American Horror Story. She ended up, having sex with him and turning him out. We got 44 in the upright. Somebody could be sacrificing the wrong person or the wrong leader. This could be also somebody that needs your help, but they put all these people before somebody. We got LP. This could have something to do with the music industry or something about somebody's LP. I think that's on records. Okay. There's something that's on a record, I think. But something is in reverse here. With this skull is in reverse. And then you got these two bones up here. So this could have been somebody that, like, I don't know, somebody could have got beaten to death in a relationship. Somebody could be being beaten. The family room in the reverse to make these men look right. Um, or these men were doing something right, but something is written wrong in the family room, or somebody's lying in the family room, making these men look like outstanding people, and they actually may not be. Somebody tried to go mix up some documents here. They just want this gift that they're not getting. In 2017, I told you it's something 1797, 1707, something like this. Somebody ruined something in the family room. Okay. Somebody was telling the truth here. 44, when they did deeper research, but somebody changed something in the family room. Okay. Say, okay, what do we have? The richest people out of Chicago, or the most famous people, veered people. Obama, Oprah, Trump. Um, I was gonna pick somebody else too. I don't know. I said Obama, Oprah, Trump, Michael Jordan. Somebody. What do we have? Oprah is like a world car energy, a brand. You got Michael Jordan is an athlete, entrepreneur, slash so-called president, Donald Trump. But Donald Trump could have never been supposed to been the president. I could have been the one that's supposed to be the president. You understand? All right. Then you got, who else did I say? Athlete, Michael Jordan, athlete. Somebody, somebody playing. Because this is giving me this energy here of like a whole colony or a world car, or somebody's a whole other another creation here with this energy here. And then they flipped the script as to who, and then they lifted up these men and gave them some kind of credentials or something, or gave them some kind of gift. This could be somebody, this a Joseph energy that knows the truth here. Also, this person is in the upright about a message. They don't want this person to deliver a message. This is like all these men together in one room or something, and say 44, I think, is Obama. They about to tell the truth about what these people is doing or something like this. They feel bad about it. These people did something to this person, put the motherfucker in jail so he can't tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? About a matter. Somebody got a gift, all right, from somebody. These people got a gift, all right, but it wasn't the book of life. Could be that package. Mm. These is men that was running around just flipping their dick in anything, talking about they procreating or creating or seeding or something. And no, 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 no. No. Somebody could also be doing this because like they trying to put an end to me, but it's your ending is here. And you don't get to come into this one. You should have did when you was plotting with these people or holding back information or keeping the secrets of these people when you was with me. That was your chance. You don't get that chance right now. Mm-mm. Somebody's playing something here. Yeah, somebody about to get a chance to go to fuck the jail. about some sudden wealth and somebody's passion for someone else. Okay, we got idol worship, or again, somebody's trying to make something like turn across and, oh, this is, you know, that this is an abomination, or this means a curse. But the girl is at the top here. She's in reverse, but she at the top. So this could be somebody trying to make you have a short life. Yeah, the well. This could also be, you know, they talking about the well they keep giving is a woman that be getting smacked all up in her face or ripped off all the time, and then she keep on giving. That's not a well. Pathway block. That's not a well. Whips and chains excite me. Somebody's kids is learning the rope about trafficking or something here. Whips and chains excite me. This is like Rihanna acting like she was ever the queen or something like this. And making rules, but they was allowing these people to make rules because of their connections, all the connections. It was always supposed to be me. And so now somebody, I don't know, in the distant horizon, they're gonna put these children here. Or this, if you got twins, or they're gonna be used doppelganger energies, or they're gonna be using the method of two. You know, my teenager is sitting here sleeping on the couch, but the one of her is not here. It's somewhere else doing something. You understand? But you're still treasonous against the mother. If these people or the father is passed away, yeah, the mother, which is the mountain, all right, and then the main female that's born on the 9th, and it's time for a change. Yeah, to go through these double doors. Yes. What? What? We also got an empire, okay, in the upright, the blue house in the upright, okay, and then we have whatever this greenery with these greens is in reverse. The snake is about to be in reverse, and somebody's concerned about that. Hold on one second.